B.LEAGUE action continues here this Saturday afternoon, and we've got a good one for you. It's LEVANGA Hokkaido up against Nagasaki VELCA. This matchup is particularly interesting to the Filipino fans as we welcome you to the Yotsuba Arena Tokachi, because we've got Dwight Ramos from the Philippines, part of Gilas Pilipinas, their national squad, and also AJ Edu, who is also his teammate there on the Philippine team. But today, they're rivals. As we take a look at the different conferences, Eastern Conference, Central Conference, and the Western Conference here. For LEVANGA Hokkaido, they didn't really have a very good start last week, which is the opening week for the B-League, when they came up with back-to-back losses. VELCA, on the other hand, won one, lost one. As we take a look at the lineup here for Hokkaido, Dwight Ramos, number 2 from the Philippines. Of course, they have number 5, Ryan Kreiner, who is their import from the United States. Another import is 25, Terry Allen. And they also have number 40, Thomas Welsh. All 3 imports are from the United States. They were highlighting number 34. That's Kaito Morizani. And you have his numbers there. That's the lineup of Coach Ryutaro Onadera. Also number 18, there you have Teruchika Naito, who's an 18-year-old. Also sporting the number 18. He's 6'3", but he's got a tremendous upside. Imagine, already in the B-League at still a tender age of 18. Here on the other side, we've got the squad of Nagasaki VELCA, led by Coach Modi Maor. They've got number 7, Jarrell Brantley, their import from the United States. Mark Smith, the 6'5", 25-year-old. And they also have Jaheeve Floyd, the 27-year-old who stands 6'8", also from the US of A, together with number 15, AJ Edu from the Philippines. And one of the spotlights is Brantley, who stands 6'5". He is a power forward, and he's expected to carry a heavy load here for the squad of Nagasaki. Let's have the starting 5 now of the visiting squad, Nagasaki. They'll start out with number 1. That's Kenji Leon Matsumoto. They also have number 7, Jarrell Brantley, who we showed you on your screens a while ago. AJ Edu, part of the starting 5. Number 15, we have number 18, Uday Baba. And also number 20, Jaheeve Floyd. There's Coach Modi. And now let's enjoy the fanfare first as we welcome in LEVANGA Hokkaido. Just some more information while we wait for the introduction of the players. San Rocco Shibuya lost here to VELCA last week, 58-53, but they came right back. So VELCA got a win, 76-68. So they're 1-1 as we have the introduction here of Hokkaido. And there you have the starting five for Levanga Hokkaido. Introduced to you. They're starting out with number 1. That's Kohei Sekino. Number 4, Shuto Terazono. Number 5, one of their imports, Ryan Kreiner. They have number 34, Kaito Morizane. And number 40, that's Thomas Welsh. Our officials here for this Saturday afternoon. You've got referee Okawara, referee Masubuchi, and referee Oyama. Once again, the starters for both these squads: Sekino, Terazono, Kreiner, Morizane, and Welsh. For the home squad, for the visitors, they've got Matsumoto, Bradley, Edu, Baba, and Floyd. So here we go. B.LEAGUE action coming your way here this Saturday afternoon. Are you ready? At a center spot, you can see Thomas Welsh standing 7 foot flat. Up against Uday Baba. Actually, that's Jaheeb Floyd. We're underway. Again, Levanga Hokkaido in the usual green colors. And as usual, Shuto Terazono trying to run rings around the defense. Using his exceptional speed. He's also a dead shot from the outside. That Shuto there. Nice look at Coach Ryutaro Onodera. Almost a 5-second violation, and it's a turnover. Well, foul's going to be called there. Quick foul called on Kohei Sekino. He was backing up, and he said there wasn't too much of contact. Let's see. Oh, it looked like Brantley actually just lost his footing. Good break here for the visiting squad. They're going to need all the breaks they can get playing away from home. This is actually the first home game for Levanga Hokkaido. Looks like they might have got another break there. Did Floyd really lose that ball? Or was it tipped? Nonetheless, it stays on their side. Baba goes inside. Ooh, blowing the cripple there was Floyd. Still 0-0. A foul's going to be called there. Not the kind of foul you want to give if you're one of the world imports. First foul will be called there on Floyd. There was really no place for Sekino to go, and he wasn't really on attack mode anyway. No need to foul, but he picks up his first. One team foul on each side. They go to their big man, Welsh. Goes to the speedy Terrazono. They try to look inside. It falls in the hands of Thomas, and he lays it through. That was a lucky break. But nonetheless, first 2 points goes to Hokkaido. For the Filipino fans, they're going to expect Dwight Ramos to be coming off the bench. Obviously, Coach Onodera needs some firepower. Nice spin there by Welsh. Edu shuts the door on him. Edu goes high up. Welsh inside, up and under move, overshoots. Sekino all day to shoot. Bang! Now 5-0 here for the home squad. Nice look inside. The layup. Short. Welsh with the board. And here comes the home squad running once again. Looking to increase their lead. Welsh is not going to take that from the outside unless he's absolutely open. Open three. Why not? Misfiring though. One of the few times you're going to see Kreiner miss when he's that wide open. Oh, foul's going to be called here. That might be on Kreiner. Kreiner saying, I should have made that shot. Should have been 8-0. There's clearly a shove. First personal foul going to be called on Ryan. Nice look there at Coach Modi. Coach Onodera not happy with that call. They changed it. So they were saying that Floyd was going to the basket in that opportunity. So they're going to give him 2 shots. And you can hear the cowbells because you are here in Hokkaido. Trying to distract the shooter. So far it didn't work for Floyd in the first. It does in the second. Long rebound though. It's going to be picked up here by Baba. Quick move, but getting caught inside. Quick jumper, a little bit too strong. And we're going the other way. Five to 1 is our tally. Almost 3 minutes gone. A very low scoring affair to start things off. But it is early in the season, and a lot of the teams you can see still trying to get into fine form. We're going to bring it out. Morizane almost lost it. 5-1 still our tally. They get it inside to Morizane. Morizane gets denied. Nice pass by Baba. And an easy finish there. The Floyd's on the board. And that cuts the lead down to 2. Quick decision there from Yudai. One of the young budding stars of Japanese basketball. Sekino's going to hit a 3. And put that lead right back to 5. Nice ball movement here by the boys in white. Ooh. Looked like a fantastic pass from Matsumoto. Kreiner gathers, flips it up, short. Edu with the rebound. That's what AJ will do. Gobble up those defensive boards. Another great pass. Thomas with a block. Morizane in the open court. He'll wait for his teammates, goes inside. Welsh gets denied and he puts it back though. Initially, good defense coming here from AJ. But sticking with it is Thomas Welsh, and it's now a 7-point advantage for Hokkaido at 10-3. Trying to get inside is Brantley. And an offensive foul is going to be called as Sekino hits the deck. Sekino's doing his job. So AJ Edu, they say he's going to be called there for that illegal pick. So far, Coach Onadera very happy with what he sees from his squad. First personal foul on AJ. 2 team fouls each. Jumper. Boy, sweet looking shot there from Teruchika Naito, who just checked in. Naito is 18 years old. We talked about that during the pregame. This guy's got his whole life ahead of him. Getting from the outside there is Brantley. Getting that lead down, 3-6. Wow. Quick baskets here coming from Hokkaido. And it's now back to an 8-point advantage. Things are picking up. That's what the fans love to see. Defensive stop. Ooh, they might have to check this one. It might be an unsportsmanlike foul. Kreiner's asking for it because they actually had 2 men ahead. Baba, another one of the Japanese stars. Let's see what they're going to say. They're going to check this out first. It looked like that was going to be an easy 2 points. Watch it here. Kreiner's long. And he had Terrazona there, all by his lonesome. And when they take a look at the way Yudai Baba was holding on to the jersey, that most definitely will be an unsportsmanlike foul. Let's see if the referees caught that in the replay they're watching. Right now, 14-6 is our tally. 4:29 still to be played in the opening quarter. And a look of concern early here from Coach Modi. His squad is not looking good offensively. There's no flow to their offense. There's Baba. Part of the All-Star game from last year as we watched that last piece of action again. And there he is grabbing the jersey. Unsportsmanlike it is. Baba apologizes and Kreiner says, well, you guys got that right. Baba apologizes. So now heading to the free throw line here is Ryan Kreiner. Kreiner is yet to score. And now he has. The 2 free throws and ball possession here. This free throw could make it a 10-point lead. Nope. Stays at 9. 15-6. Nonetheless, a solid opening here in the first game at home for Hokkaido. RESONA falling out to play. Kreiner comes out, gets it. What a spin. That was too much for the referees. And so they say it's a travel. A lot of time still to be played here in the opening quarter. Karimata will check in for the first time. That's number 4, Masaya Karimata, the 5'10" backup point guard, who's a veteran at 36 years old. Brantley inside will come up short. Good defense once again by Kreiner, just holding his ground using his entire 6'9" frame. Welsh will bring it back out. Inside, trying to kiss it off the glass. It will drop. It's now an 11-point advantage as Tsukasa Nakano just checked in and made his presence felt almost immediately. Only 6 points on the board for VELCA. And finally, ringing the bell there, bringing that to 9. That was Karimata, who also just checked in. 17-9 is our tally. Getting away inside, Shuto Terazono once again using that blazing speed. He's having a good scoring day. Already now with 4 points. Brantley will bring it closer. Door shut in there by Welsh. Back to Brantley. Open 3 on the wing. Those are the shots they need to make, and they made it. Nice basket there from Hayato Yamaguchi, who also has just stepped onto the floor. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back for more action coming to you here from the Yutsaba Arena, Tokachi. There you have the scoring leaders. Sekino with 6 points, Terazono and Welsh with 4 points each. Here's Shuto in action. Nice find. And Sekino got that shot off in rhythm. That's Renshi Matani who's just checked in. He's a backup point guard here for Shuto, as they protect a 7-point lead. Open 3. Trying to kiss that off the glass. You could see it trailing glass all the way from Nakano. Look to the outside. Brantley once again. Trying to work on his defender. Spins. Facing the double team. Open three. Knocked down by Karimata. He's got 2 threes in the ball game for a total of 6 points. These veterans can shoot. It's going to cut the lead down to 4. Kreiner up against AJ Edu. That might be a foul on AJ. That's going to be number 2. AJ might have to sit here. We have yet to see the entry of Dwight Ramos for Levanga. AJ will promptly get replaced. Coach Modi working the referees. Renshi Matani rifles a pass. Turnover. No foul's going to be called there on Nakano, stopping the action. VELCA is now in the penalty though. That was the last piece of action, and then the duty foul. Final 90 seconds, Brantley. With the pass too high. And Karimata says, that was mine. That was all me. That pass sailing over his teammate, who was Yamaguchi. The boys in green might want to have something going towards the basket since their opponents are in the penalty. Nice flip. It didn't drop. The 2 free throws coming up here for Ren. Last line of defense there was Floyd. That's going to be the second personal foul on Floyd. So Floyd's got 2. AJ Edu's got 2. Baba will check back in. Ooh, for the first time we're going to see Koya Kawamata. Also one of the stars of Japanese basketball. Kawamata once played for Shiga together with Kiefer Ravena. Kimatani is going to miss on that first free throw. Their lead still at 4. Split on the line will give his squad a 5-point lead. And now Brantley will bring it down. Trying to go inside. Brantley will be fouled by the youngster. First personal foul on Naito. Naito is 6'3". That's him there, showing you his wingspan. We go to Brantley once again. Both squads now in the penalty. Nice spin by Brantley. Puts it up and through. Leads cut down to 3. Kimatani once again at the controls. Gets it to Naito. 2-man game up high. Naito looks inside. Pinpoint pass. Welsh misses twice. That's gotta hurt for the 7-footer. Looking for the final shot now is Baba. Saying at worst, we're down by 3. After being down by 11 at one stage. Kawamata comes out. Baba puts up a 3. looking to tie things up there. Kawamoto trying to battle for it. And that is where our first 10 minutes of action will end here at the Yutsoba Arena, Tokachi. Frenzied action. An early 11-point lead by Hokkaido, but it has been whittled down to 3. 2017 is our first quarter score. Welcome back to B.LEAGUE action here this Saturday afternoon, as we've got Levanga Hokkaido and their very first home game hosting Nagasaki VELCA. Quick foul is going to be called there, stopping the action. Unfortunately for the Filipino fans, Dwight Ramos is not listed today by Coach Onadera, so he will not be seeing action today. That's a big loss for Hokkaido. You know what Dwight Ramos brings to the floor, and at the same time for the Filipino fans, they're going to be disappointed because they're not going to be able to see both their stars, Dwight Ramos and AJ Edu, on the floor. AJ Edu started this ball game for Nagasaki, but unfortunately picked up 2 fouls in the first period. So he's on the bench. There's going to be another quick foul here. So decision-making time here for Coach Onodera. First personal foul going to be picked up there by Coach from Kyosuke Hoshino. Let's see what Coach does. That's a good attack. That's going to be the second personal foul quickly for Hoshino. And right now, already 3 personal fouls on Hokkaido. 3 team fouls, rather. One more, they're going to be in the penalty. Hoshino replaced just like that. Tsuchikino's coming back in. He's the leading scorer for his squad. He's also their starting point. Kreiner will check back in as well. Brantley, straight line drive, flips it to his right, and scores. He's going to cut the lead down to just 1. Shimatani now, trying to press. We'll get it back out. Morizane tries to kiss it off the glass a little bit too strong. Almost a steal there. Brantley wants to take advantage of the much smaller defender. Kicks it out. Nice find inside. Brantley will try to bring it inside. Almost lost it. That's great defense. That's great hustle by Ren Shimatani. Because he actually traveled there, but at the same time, the shot clock expired. Look at his active hands. That's a good call by the referees. Shot clock expired. That should be a turnover. And it is. Is it going to be a challenge? Not quite sure you want a challenge, because even if you win this challenge, you're actually going to have at least just a second at most on your shot clock. It has to be a coaching challenge because the referees already made their decision, which was a turnover. As you can see, tenacious defense being shown here by Shimatani. Watch him hit the deck there. And as you look up at the clock, he says, well, Shimatani claims he was able to throw it up, which meant that the clock should be running. As per Coach Modi, his back hit the line, the baseline, and so the clock should have stopped there. There is Dwight Ramos. He is dressed, but not dressed to play, unfortunately. That's a huge loss. He actually played last week, so we're a little bit bewildered as to his status. We'll try to see if we can get your report on that to give you confirmation on exactly what's up with Dwight. So that had to have been a coach's challenge. It's got to be wound down to at least 0.9 or there, 0.6. And as I said, why do you want to use that challenge when you only have 0.6 anyhow? Catch and shoot, yes! Well, it worked out. I stand corrected. Coach Modi says, that's why I'm getting paid the big bucks, not you. 10 points now in the contest here for Brantley. So winning that challenge, getting the possession, and with 0.6, still enough time for a catch and shoot. Sekino puts that one up, overshoots. First taste of the lead here for the visiting squad. Word on the floor is Dwight Ramos is injured, but then no specific mention of what injury it was. Putting it back there and through is Brantley. He now has 12 markers, and the lead is 4. That's a big 3. They needed that from Morizane. That'll cut the lead to just 1. Flip goes to Morizane. Shimatani to Sekino. Ooh, the pass got away from Kreiner. Shimatani quickly got down there and gave up the duty foul. But the problem is that's going to be their 4th team foul, which is going to put them in the penalty with still 7:25 to be played. I don't think I've actually covered a B.LEAGUE game wherein we've seen one team get into foul trouble this early. A lot of free throws might be forthcoming here for VELCA. Already enjoying a 1-point lead. AJ Edu trying to be sent back in. And then promptly held back by Coach Modi. Baba. Now to Brantley. They give it up, Uday. Straight line drive! Basket and one opportunity here for Baba. And more is what they're looking for, especially with the fact that their squad knows their opponents are in foul trouble. Trying to bring this lead back up to 4. Look at Baba up against Kreiner. He's not worried. He's played international ball for Japan. He has been up against bigger, taller players. Looking at the team foul situation. As you see there, the second personal foul will be called on Ryan. Baba misses the free throw. Already in the penalty is Hokkaido. VELCA. Still, no fouls given up here in quarter number 2. AJ Edu back. He's got to be careful though. He's got 2 personal fouls. So Kreiner with 2 and AJ with 2. Both of them guarding each other there. Sekino with the attack up against Kawamata. That drops. That was a Hail Mary he threw up and the prayer was answered. 8 points in the contest now for Sekino. That will bring them to within 1. Nice find inside. That's a lost art. Moving well without the basketball. Baba scores once again. Tito Terrazono. Starting point guard. Back in action. Morizane. Sidestepping move. Lost it. Nice save there from Baba. Over to Kawamata. Quick trigger. Not going to work, but it falls in the hands of the boys in white. Nice spin. But missing there from point blank range was Takahira. That will be the first personal foul on Takahira and the first team foul as well. But he had the right thing in mind. He had the mismatch down low. Yusuke Suzuki will check in. Suzuki is 6'6". He's going to add a lot of ceiling now here for the boys in green. Past the 6-minute mark. Here in the second. Welsh was asking for it. He was all alone for a minute. Now with just one import. Shuto with a desperation shot there. Nails it and cuts that lead back down to 1. Baba asking for a pick. Edu will get it. Well, a foul will be called there on Suzuki. And that's going to mean free throws for AJ. That's a decent matchup. AJ Edu standing 6'10" up against a 6'6" Suzuki. And AJ did the right thing. He knew he had the advantage. Edu makes the first. Second is good as well. Back up to 3-point lead. First points here for AJ. Edu has also contributed 2 rebounds. More importantly, his squad is up. Terrazono can find a teammate. Still with his dribble. Shot clock is now down to 4. He's got to make his move. Put up a desperation shot. It does, which will misfire. AJ with the board. His third. Baba's going to walk it up. Early seal. Just swing it around once again. Not needing to rush. Nice look inside. AJ Edu A little bit too strong in that layup. RESONA will bring it down. Past the halfway mark of the second period. Next dead ball situation, we're going to have a timeout. Unofficial one. Welsh comes out. RESONA inside. Almost lost it. Puts up a prayer. That's a good play. Baba's going to lose it. Helter-skelter basketball. Nothing being scored there in the last minute. As we step away here and give way to this official timeout. 4:08 still to be played in the first half. It's 34 VELCA, 27 for Hokkaido. Action continues here at the Yotsuba Arena, Tokachi. First home game for Hokkaido here for the 2024-2025 season of the B.LEAGUE. Foul will be called there, stopping the action. First foul on Matsumoto. That's going to be the second team foul. VELCA has actually not taken as much advantage as they could have of the penalty situation. Let's see if they still can and do. There's a lot of time still. Almost 4 minutes. But the offense here with Hokkaido. Boy, Floyd is just waiting for that block. And it works out well though. Desperation 3 this time. 2 desperate shots put up here by RESONA, and he's got 5 points for that effort. Baba to the wing. Matsumoto gives it out. Coming up short there was Floyd. Streaking to the corner. Open 3, yes! That's a terrific find. Well, Kikuchi knows he can shoot. He went straight to his spot, got the pass, nailed the 3, and a timeout will have to be called by Coach Modi. Back to the action, the floater, a little bit too strong there. Trying to increase their 3-point lead now is Hokkaido. The pass, telegraphed. Nice steal there from Yamaguchi. Spin, almost worked for Brantley. But despite missing that, he knows he's got 2 free throws off that foul here from Suzuki. That's the right thing to do. Attack the rim. Second personal foul will be called on Suzuki. "13 points now in the contest here for Jarrell Brantley. Brantley makes both, and the lead's been cut down to 1. We have not yet had a tie here in this ball game. 11 points was the biggest lead for Hokkaido. 4 points, the biggest lead for Nagasaki. Boy, Terrazono and the other guards have really just been able to get to their spots. That was Hoshino there hitting the deck. Hoshino checked in earlier, picked up 2 quick fouls, but now he's back in action. Clearly a foul there. It's going to be foul number 1 on Yamaguchi. 2 free throws now for Hoshino, who has yet to score in the ball game. He does have 1 rebound and 1 assist. A little bit too strong on the first. Left from the line will give his squad a 2-point lead. As we approach the 2-minute mark. And look inside. Oh, a foul is going to be called again. That's going to mean free throws. That's going to be the 3rd personal foul on Suzuki. You've got to just hold your ground. There's no way you can body up on the opponent. Not right now. Not when you're in the penalty. Brantley is a very good free throw shooter. He says, "Thank you very much. I'm going to go to the free throw line and make my money." Already with 15 points, and we're still just in the first half. And there the cowbells once again. Doesn't faze Brantley. Now with 16 points, he also has 2 boards and 2 assists. Welsh in the outside. Finds Sekino. Shuto with a jumper. Offline. Now to Brantley. Why not just keep going to Brantley? He'll kick it out though. That's the right play. Rims out though for Baba. And a foul will be called once again. That's going to be on Suzuki. That's number 4. And free throws once again. Well, a while ago we said there were no deadlocks. That's our first deadlock at 34. We might not see Suzuki back in action. Quick timeout will be called here. 1 minute 17 seconds remaining in the first half. 2 free throws once again here for Gerald Brantley. He has scored so much from that free throw line. Second free throw's done. Already 18 points. And still some minutes to be played here. Terrazono looking for space once again. His squad just down by 2. But this early in the season, they've been plagued with injuries, it seems. Stepping into that one and hitting it. We're tied. Nice basket there from Nakano. Second deadlock at 36. We have yet to see the entry also of Terry Allen. Terry Allen is suited up, but hasn't been utilized yet. Dwight Ramos in cities. Nice spin there. Brantley just continues to score. He's got 20 points. Fraction of a second difference from the game clock and the shot clock. Nagasaki has a foul to give if they want to use it. That's a nice flip. Will that count? The big question here is, does it count? And it does, and Welsh says thank you very much. That didn't exactly look like it is in one motion, but nonetheless, the referee saw otherwise. And break this deadlock, and only 0.5 remaining. Time for one heave. A timeout will be called here by Coach Mori. We'll be back for the final 0.5 in a bit. Final play of the first half. Time for one heave. And the clock will expire right then and there. Again, Kreiner using his length. And it worked there, deflecting that pass. 2 quarters done here at the Utsoba Arena, Tokachi. And it's a 1-point lead enjoyed by Hokkaido at 39-38. That was a last-second shot there, which actually counted. One of the many points of Brantley. He scored 20 here in the first half. Morizani, who's supposed to be one of their main gunners, hasn't really gotten uncorked. Uday Baba, straight line drive. First period ended in favor of Hokkaido, 20-17. That was a prayer that was answered. That was off a good block. And Shuto says, thank you very much. Look at this. Perfect spot. His teammates found him. Great shooting from the outside. Has helped both these squads. But it has been the exploits of that gentleman there, Gerald Brantley, that has carried the cudgels offensively for his squad. When you look at the three-point shooting, Hokkaido shooting 41% as compared to 55% from VELCA. There it is on your screens right now. From two-point distance, it's 52% in favor of Hokkaido and just 43% for VELCA. That's why it's been a very close affair. 9 out of 11 free throws for VELCA. On the other side, 4 out of 7 for Hokkaido. So getting to the line 5 more times. That's expected. In fact, I expected a whole lot more from Nagasaki, since with still 7:25 to go in the second period. Already in the penalty was Levanga. 6-7 are the turnovers. So both teams actually taking very good care of the basketball. As you look at some more numbers, 10-4, those are the second chance points. As we have the leading scorers for both these squads. 20 points there, we talked about it for Brantley. 6 and 4 for Karimata and Baba respectively. On the other side, for the home squad, more evenly spaced out. 9 points there for Shuto Terazono, 8 points for Sikino off 2 threes, and Welsh has 7 points. Thomas Welsh making good use of his entire 7-foot frame, scoring all those points inside. As we look at more numbers, these are the two key players. Morizani on one side, and we have number 18, that's Uday Baba, on the other. Looking at the rebounding story, Welsh has 8 boards, 4 rebounds for Yamaguchi to lead VELCA. In the assist department, Baba's got 5 and Shuto Terazono's got 2. We're all set for the second half. He said a foul. This is the foul story. So Suzuki with 4. He's not a key player though. But Kreiner, Hoshino, and Naito, all 3 with 2 each. Those are critical players for both these squads. Second half is underway. 1 point lead enjoyed by Hokkaido. They are right now 0-2 to begin the season. This is their first home game, so they'd like to be able to win at home if possible. Sikino a little bit too strong. Uday Baba with a rebound. Baba likes to orchestrate for his squad. And once again, finds his favorite target in Brantley, who's got 22 points. Lead is back to the visitors. Welsh on the outside. So there is no Dwight Ramos for Levanga Hokkaido, and so far there has been no Terry Allen. So playing with just 2 imports is Levanga Hokkaido. 11 points now for Shuto Terazono. He's keeping his squad in the lead here. Question is, for how long? Brantley to the wing. AJ Edu gets it back to Brantley. Back up high. Baba finds Brantley. Catch and shoot situation. Short. Shuto picks it up. Sends it to the wing right away. Open 3, not going to drop for Kikuchi. AJ will swing it around first. Bradley gets to his spot. Will come up short though. Welsh with the rebound. You'd expect Thomas Welsh to have a whole lot more boards than he has at the moment. Terrazono gets away. He's got 13 markers and the lead is up to 3. 43-40 is our tally. Now they go to Floyd. Up high. Floyd has not really been a factor offensively. He's been playing good defense on Welsh though. Baba with the jumper, yes. That was simple for you, Dai. We got a good game on our hands. And unfortunately for Hokkaido, they're missing 2 of their imports. Terrazono once again, up against AJ. The flip, not gonna drop. AJ picks it up. Edu running the floor. They can't find Edu on the switch. Sekino in the open court. Now they'll set things up. Why not go to Welsh inside? He's got the advantage, size-wise. Gotta get it inside to Kreiner. Kreiner says, give it high. "14 seconds in the shot clock from that kick ball. 2-man game. Kreiner with a switch. Will get it. They send it back here. Kreiner puts up a 3. Short. That was too deep. Baba will walk it up once again. They like their half-court set, and then they try to speed up the pace. 3. Short. Not a very good start scoring-wise by both these squads here in the third. Sekino. They find Kreiner. Sekino will be bumped. That's going to be the 3rd personal foul on AJ. He's going to have to sit for a while again. Trying to come out, which is the right thing to do, but you don't need to come out that hard. AJ will learn. Especially when the switch is on away from the basket. You don't need to be up on the man. Not to mention the fact that he was way out. Not even within shooting distance. So a cheap foul going to be called there on AJ Edu. Nakano back in. He has 2 points. Nice look there at Coach Onadera. Kreiner left wide open. Yes! You need to stick to Kreiner. He's got that range. Kreiner now with 4 points, 2 boards, and 1 assist. Baba. That's too simple. That's why he's a member of the Japanese national squad. He's a very tall point. Listed as a shooting guard, but likes to handle the ball at 6'5". Losing it in the open court. That's a late challenge by Kreiner, and Kreiner's going to pick up a foul. That's going to be number 3 on Ryan. He should have just let it go. He should have realized the situation, that he's got 3 personals. And he was also a step behind. Watch it once again. Nice basket there from Takahira. Takahira with an extra foul shot here coming. Yamaguchi back in action. So Coach Modi shuffling in his players in and out. Des Kreiner. And he has to sit. He does have 3 personals. And the problem is they only have 1 remaining import in Thomas Welsh. Now is a chance for VELCA to try to make their move. They're playing with 2 imports as compared to 1. Up and under move. That's going to work. No, it won't. Welsh will pick up the offensive board. A foul will be called, they say. That's on Kikuchi off that miss. Not quite sure. Well, they're going to say the first foul will be on Welsh. That's an offensive foul. That was clear. Nakano was just standing his ground. Brantley just ran him over. Watch it here. Nakano picks himself up and says, I did my job. Brantley will sit down for a bit. Only his first personal foul. And AJ Edu will be sent back in. That's surprising. With just 1 personal foul, Edu with the board. You might want to play with 3 imports as compared to just 1 in Thomas Welsh. And Welsh is also not a big scorer. Try to extend the lead here if he possibly can. Baba flips it up. 2 free throws coming up here for Uday. Uday is getting to his spot any which way he wants. He's much bigger than Nakano. Nakano only stands at 6'1". Baba is 6'5". So can you imagine if you have Baba in there? Together with Floyd, also there with Brantley. That'll be huge. Unfortunately here for Nagasaki VELCA, they're also not at full strength because they don't have Mark Smith. Their 6'5" playmaker in action today. So 3 imports, unfortunately, out. 2 for Levanga, 1 for the squad of Nagasaki. Look at that last piece of action there. Third personal foul will be called on Yamaguchi. He'll have to sit. That's what he does. Not necessarily hitting the showers yet, but time for him to rest. 3, not dropping. AJ, another rebound. He's quietly picking up those boards. Baba once again. A little bit too strong that time. But again, he can get any shot he wants up against these defenders. Renshi Matani back inside. That might speed up the pace a little bit. Shot clock is down to 3. Nakano's going to have to force this one up, but he steps on the sideline. Turnover. That is already the 9th turnover for Hokkaido. It's Baba again. That's good defense. Boy, this kid Naito showing everybody that he definitely deserves to be here. Look at the help. Comes up with the block. And did it hit the player on the way out? No, it didn't, they say so. Still, possession VELCA. Out of time on the shot clock, still at 7. Edu, quickly to their point. They gotta make their move. Shot clock is at 2. Nothing there. That one just hit the board. Shimatani quickly down court. Open 3. Not the best of shots there. He had a good look though. That was Naito. AJ Edu. Goes inside. Jumper not gonna work there for Brantley. So Brantley back on the floor. Floyd is resting. This is where they can make their moves. If they put in Floyd, they're going to be even more potent. Floater. Too strong. Baba sends it to Brantley. Gets it right back. You die inside. That rims out. A little bit of a drought for both these squads. Nakano, no. The lid has been shut on both ends. So far, only 11 points here for VELCA. 7 points scored here by Hokkaido in the third. Brantley for 3. A little bit too strong. Welch the rebound. Shimatani trying to push. That might be a good idea. Good quick hands from Brantley though. A minute 42 to be played in the third. Just a 3-point advantage enjoyed by VELCA. Pinpoint pass. Naito though can't score. Brantley holding his ground. Karimata now quarterbacking for his squad. AJ Edu puts it through. That's great presence of mind there from AJ. Brantley clears. It's now a 5-point advantage. This is the biggest lead in the ball game now for VELCA at 51-46. Could be more after this offensive. That's great defense. Shimatani with a steal. Now he's pushing. Ren gets it back. Lot of time on their shot clock. Just about 35 seconds to be played here in the third canto. Shimatani almost lost it. Blind pass almost went straight to the referee. It does go outside. Another turnover. That's turnover number 10 for Hokkaido. Despite the fact that there is no Dwight Ramos and also no Terry Allen, just being down 3, well now being down 5 for Hokkaido so far has done them well. So far a victory here up until quarter number 3. They might just be able to steal the win. Let's see. Baba using some clock. I was just about to say Hokkaido has one more foul to give and they did it there. So now no more fouls can be given. First personal foul on Yuta Matsushita. Matsushita is 25 years old, standing 5'11". Now they gotta play straight up D. Two-man game. Baba gives it up. Brantley, check the clock. Goes for it here. Fall away. No. holding their ground defensively were the boys in green. And as we head into the fourth and final period of this one, it's a 5-point lead enjoyed, this time by the visitors, 51-46. Brantley leading the scoring for his squad with 22 points. Followed by Baba with 10. So between two individuals, they score 32. That is a save off Baba. Good defense to start things off here for the squad of Coach Onodera, trailing by 5. Yep, that was clearly off Baba's foot. Utah staying right in front of him. The pass gets past Welsh. Duty foul going to be called there on Kikuchi. That stops the offense, but at the same time, that gets an early foul once again for Hokkaido. They were in foul trouble early in the second period. Baba again. No rush. Finds the shooter. They'll send it out. A lot of time still on the shot clock. But it's now down to 5. Brantley just check the clock. Step back 3. Will be short. Shimatani gathers and pushes once again. Just 2 imports once again here for Coach Modi. And he can actually go with 3. By putting in AJ Edu. Jumper not gonna work. Floyd back on the floor, picks up a board. Floyd just with 3 points, 2 boards. It's Brantley who has really done the damage, and he scores once again. He's got 24 in the ball game. And the lead is now at 7. VELCA slowly trying to pull away here. Naito for 3. No. Baba taps it to himself. They're going to run their set again. Baba takes it in all the way. That rims out. Sorry, miss there for Uday. Brantley was trying to come up with a steal there. And at the same time, stop the offensive. Wanted to make sure he tried to go for the ball. So it's not going to be an unsportsmanlike foul. Second personal foul there on Brantley. Shimatani did his job. Starters come right back in. So that's number 1, Sekino. They have Terrazona inside and together with Ryan Kreiner. Are they going to check this one? They didn't need to. It looks like a regular foul. Well, they're going to discuss first. And now they're going to take a look at it. He tried to go for a swipe. Oh, but there's going to be a head coach's challenge. That's what we have. So I'm figuring Coach Onadera felt that there was a little bit more to that foul. He says he wasn't going for the ball. Well, there he looked like he was. But again, Shimatani protecting that ball. I like this challenge though from Coach Onadera. If he wins this one, that's going to be in 2 free throws and ball possession for his squad. That's going to be a big turnaround. Because they are already down by 7. If not, he loses the challenge, but I guess he figures it could be big. And it could if he wins this one. At worst, his team will pick it up defensively. 8:01 to be played here in this match. Let's see. And as expected, it's a regular foul. It was worth a shot though. And Brantley wasn't worried. So back to the action. On the offensive, the home squad now by 7. They've only scored 7 points from the third period to this particular point. They're going to lose possession there once again. 3-on-2 break. That's well set up. Baba will score, increasing the lead now to 9. Kreiner's going to finally get something to drop. Kreiner is supposed to be one of their biggest offensive threats. That is just his 6th point. Looking for number 7 on this free throw. Third personal foul going to be called there on their big man, Floyd. Free throw will cut it down to 6. Ooh, there's a bobble. That's a good call. Baba apologizes. Sekino was all over him there. Watch it here. Timeout will be called here. It's 55 for VELCA, 49 for Hokkaido. Back to the action at the Youth Sub Arena, Tokachi. Our venue here today for B.LEAGUE action. Join us again tomorrow. These two squads face each other at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Philippine time. That's the schedule here in the B.LEAGUE. You play the same team twice, Saturday and Sunday. There are some scheduled games during the middle of the week, which is a Wednesday. But the regular schedule is a Saturday and Sunday affair against the very same squad. 4 personal fouls now going to be called there on Yamaguchi. He's playing on borrowed time and he will be replaced. AJ Edwin. That might be a fortunate turn of events for VELCA. Because now you've got a more potent lineup on the floor. Welsh checks back in. Coach Onadera has done a good job coaching here today because he has his team within 6 points and he only had 2 imports. So now with 6 points, that's still very manageable. Good defense though, as Sekino lost the ball. That will be turnover number 13 for HOKKAIDO. Baba with a slight nudge, and that's why Sekino says, okay, you got me. Trying to post up is Floyd. They swing it up high. Uday will look inside. Floyd creates space and scores. Basket and one opportunity here for Floyd. He has not really scored that much, but now it's the crucial part of the game. It's the business end. It's the 4th period. Time for him to come alive. What a pass there from Uday. Foul's going to be, it looks like, on Kreiner. That's going to be number 4 on Ryan. Trying to bring this lead back up to 9. Yes, confirmation. RESONA, 2-man game. Can't find Welsh. Now he gets it to him. Will get it back though. So Kreiner has been rested. They can't afford to lose him this early. Turnover by Terazono. Things are going from bad to worse for Levanga. Baba again. Baba wanted to make sure that the referee saw that foul. Personal foul going to be called on Kikuchi. Kikuchi standing a little bit too close for comfort. The referees blew their whistle there. Second personal foul on Hiroto. Uday again. Finds Brantley. Brantley won't force the issue as he gets it back. Up against a smaller defender. That time he forces it. And he'll miss. That's the shot they were looking for though. Even if it was forced. Trying to get it inside to Welsh. The pass intercepted there. If you've got a 7-footer, you got to make sure that only he can catch it. The pass was too low. Baba again. Creating for his squad. But no, they're going to say it's an offensive foul. Kikuchi getting the better of Baba that time. There was the hook. The hook which actually hit the head of Kikuchi. Second personal foul on Uday. VELCA in the penalty. A lot of time still to be played here. Sekino will be called for carrying that basketball. You want something going towards the basket, especially when you have your opponents in the penalty, in the bonus. Outside now to Floyd. Hand off to Brantley. They go inside. Perfect pass. Floyd's got hops. And off that quick switch, easy slam there for Floyd. And the lead is now 11 at 60-49. They're pulling away. They were biding their time, really, waiting for the correct opportunity. The foul's going to be called there, stopping the action. That is going to bring us to another technical timeout, which is the first dead ball situation under 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. And there's the buzzer. We'll step away for a bit. 60-49 is our tally. 4:40 remaining in this contest. Good afternoon, and thank you very much for joining us for B.LEAGUE action here this Saturday afternoon as we have Hokkaido hosting Nagasaki VELCA. Entering this ball game, Levanga is 0-2, losing 2 of their games last week. Nagasaki, with a split, are at 1-1. Looks like Nagasaki is going to pick up their second victory here, but still a lot of time to be played. But Hokkaido is going to be hard-pressed. They only have 2 imports. No Dwight Ramos, and at the same time also, they cannot use Terry Allen because of injuries. On the other side, Nagasaki's got 3 of their 4 imports. Just Mark Smith is unavailable for today. Well, the fans are hoping that Dwight Ramos and Terry Allen can play tomorrow, and the fans of VELCA are hoping Mark Smith is able to take the floor for his squad. There's Dwight, as he gives Kreiner a low 5 as Kreiner picked up his last foul. Little nudge he had there over Floyd. He's done for the day. That's going to make matters even worse for the home squad. Baba will miss. Tuto finds his shooter on the wing. Not going to work though. Now chance of defense. They need that. They're still within 9. The pass a little bit too long. It's fielded though. And here's Brantley. Going to work inside. Really shaked off Kikuchi. He now has 26 points. Nakano gets it back. Terrazono gets denied. AJ Edu was right there. Says, what are you trying to do? Maybe you've forgotten the fact that you're only 5'6" and I'm 6'10". Look at this. Not even full extension there from AJ. Comes up with a small smile. Trying to help lead his squad to victory here. It's an 11-point advantage as it stands. Time down to 3:30. They find Nakano. That rattles out. Nakano again from deep. No. Long rebound goes to Shimatani. Shimatani back. Sekino for three. That rims out. Another rebound here for AJ. They get it past the timeline. Under 3 minutes to be played. That's 2 free throws. Not quite sure you want to do that at this stage. Shot clock was winding down. And you're going to give 2 free throws to your opponent. And it's one of their stars in Yuday Baba. He'll miss though. Second will drop. "12 points is the biggest lead in the contest for either squad. Sekino will try to bring it closer. Can't find his big man. And now they're going to walk it up. Wise decision. We're going to use clock here. Protecting this 12-point lead. As long as they're not able to let their opponent score, they're in good standing. 3 on the way, yes! That should be it. Nice basket from the outside coming from Hayato Yamaguchi. And the lead is now 15. Badly needed basket there. Well-designed play from Coach Ryutaro. He got the basket, but his squad is still down here by 12. Now they're going to need another stop and a quick 3 to try to steal this ball game away, which is actually a big ask. especially with Brantley scoring the way he is. Close to 30 markers here for Jarrell. He's at 28. That pass goes to the wrong individual, and that's ball game. Karimata will just walk it up. Gets it past the timeline. Kick ball will bring that back 1 second. They're going to have 14 seconds in the shot clock. 14 seconds to burn. Likewise, a poor pass from the boys in white. Sekino will lay this one up. Sekino's got 10 points. And a quick timeout going to be called here by Coach Modi. Not leaving anything to chance. 12 points is a fairly good margin to have entering the final 70 seconds. But he'll call time nonetheless. Not necessarily needing to score, but Coach Modi not wanting to take any chance. Designing a play there for Brantley, who will miss. Trying to score quickly here. Naito for 3, yes! That's going to breathe some life into their campaign, but time is running out. They can't afford a turnover. There's the turnover they're looking for. Can they score here quickly? Sekino for 3. That would have been huge. Precious time. Ticking away though. Shimatani gets denied. Now they're going to just hold on to this one. Well, they gave it one last shot. Hokkaido did, but they're going to fall short. As VELCA will pick up win number 2, winning this one 68-59. That's your final score, and Coach Modi doesn't look that happy. I guess he figured his team relaxed a little bit too early. They could have won, really, with a much wider margin, but at the end of the day, a victory is a victory. Stick around, because we're going to hear from Coach Modi Mayor, as well as some of the fans. Actually, the fans are going to be able to get to listen to some of their favorite players in a little bit. Look at the quarter scoring. Hokkaido did very well to start things off, winning the first period 20-17. But then it was all downhill from there, especially that dismal 7 points in the third period. And that's where VELCA really made their move. Again, this early, we'd like to invite you for the game tomorrow. That's going to be at 1 in the afternoon between these two squads. Once again, we're going to have the action coming from the Yotsuba Arena in Tokachi. There's confirmation. It's 4 o'clock, 1400. Check that. Japan time, which is 1 o'clock in the afternoon here in the Philippines. Interviews coming up. You might hear from Uday Baba. I'm almost sure we're going to hear from Gerald Brantley.
A few keys for us before the game. For us, the game always starts on the defensive side. Hokkaido's offense is very fluid, a lot of shooting action, a lot of turnouts, a lot of pin downs, a lot of flares. Something we knew we needed to contain. The second part was stopping their penetration from their guards.
まずディフェンスのところをすごい強調していて、やっぱり北海道さんっていうのはオフスクリーンのところだったり、そのオフェンスのところでそのフローっていうのがすごい非常に素晴らしいチームだったので、やっぱりそこの準備っていうところと、2つ目に関してしっかり相手のペネトレーションのところをしっかりストップするっていうところが鍵だと話をしました。
第1クォーター、第2クォーター、かなりタフな拮抗した試合でしたが、どんな心境で見守っていたか、もしくはどんな指示を出されましたか。
We were struggling on both sides of the floor. We didn't have rhythm on offense, and we kept giving blow-bys on defense. A combination of those two will never allow us to win basketball games. I'm happy we played much better in the second half, specifically defensively.
そうですね、前半のところでいうとやっぱりオフェンスでもディフェンスでもなかなかリズムっていうのがつかめなくてですね、オフェンスのところでいうとやっぱり自分たちのプレーができなかったのと、ディフェンスに関してはちょっとストレートラインでドライブをやられすぎてしまったっていうのがあったんですけども、後半に関してはしっかり自分たちにやりたいことをしっかりできたっていうのと、特にやっぱりディフェンスのところっていうのはしっかり自分たちが修正できたかなと思ってます。
特に第3クォーター、相手を1桁に抑えてですね、突き放した印象があるんですけど、あの辺りはコーチとしてはどういうところを重点的に指示されてたんでしょうか。
Once we contained the penetration, everything became a lot easier for us. We kept our players in front. We weren't in rotation. We didn't give threes. Changed a lot of the game.
しっかりペネトレーションのところをですね、守って、しっかりローテーションのところを埋まらせない、しっかりそこを守ったところによってやっぱりローテーションが生まれなかったので、そこはしっかり自分たちができたかなと思ってます。
わかりました。明日も試合続きます。明日に向けて一言よろしくお願いします。
we need to play better on both sides of the floor. If we play the way we played today, we won't win.
本当明日に関してはオフェンスに関してもディフェンスに関してもしっかり自分たちがやらなきゃいけないことをやらなきゃいけないかなと思ってます。今日みたいなプレーをしてしまうと、明日に関しては負けてしまうかなと思います。
わかりました。ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was Coach Modi Maor. Let's hear from some of the other players before we check out the highlights. As you can see, a very dejected side from Levanga Hokkaido as they try to diss their fans. This is actually their first home game, and unfortunately for them, it ends up in a loss. And now let's enjoy the highlights of this. Apologies for the technical trouble as we have the highlights here from this match. Nice defense there from Baba. Heads up play, goes to his big man. Running the floor was Floyd. Nice three there from Sekino. He started out with two big threes. That opened the floor for his big men inside. But unfortunately, they weren't able to sustain the cause. They expected a whole lot more from Morizane. Nice look by Morizane as he finds his big man Welsh. Gets denied the first time, but sticks with it. Open three. Swish. Both these squads didn't really shoot that well from the outside, but it was enough for VELCA still to pull away with the victory. There was Brantley just going to work. Nobody could slow him down. First quarter ended though in favor of Hokkaido. They were up by 3, 20-17. There's Brantley once again, showing us his range. Sekino to the wing. That's what they need from Morizane. More three-point sniping. It was few and far between though. They definitely missed Dwight Ramos and their other world import in Terry Allen. Both of them are unavailable for today. So Uday Baba just went to work and did exactly what he needed to do. That, a lucky opportunity here for Shuto. The block fell right on his hands and he knocked it through. Kikuchi will check in and help his squad. Nice basket once again there from Brantley. He was virtually unstoppable. Inside, scoring once again, Welsh, using his size. At the half, it was still a 1-point lead for Hokkaido at 39-38. But the second half was a different story. Just like what Coach Mauro talked about. He said we had no rhythm whatsoever in the first two periods. We got our rhythm in the third and fourth, and our shots started to fall, and that's why we won the game. Nice escape there from Terrazono. But the problem for Hokkaido was they only scored 7 points in that pivotal third, and Baba and company scored 11. Baba once again. Uday Baba will finish in double digits with 13 points. He also had 6 rebounds and he had 8 dimes. That was one of the fouls of Kreiner, who eventually would foul out. And so with him fouling out, it was only Thomas Welsh left as the import. Brantley will be called for an offensive foul there. Good defense by the youngster, the 18-year-old Naito. Just too many turnovers. 18 turnovers in all for Hokkaido. And VELCA took advantage. Nice look inside. Kreiner would score. He'll be fouled. One of the few times that he was able to get away inside past the defense of Jihaib Floyd. Turnover here. That elicits a nice smile from the referee as well. Only slam we've had of the game. Big action. Brantley finding Floyd. And then that three, which just about did it, as Yamaguchi drains that long one. Nakano would hit on that second try, but again, the lead was just too big. Brantley again, will get away, and that time finishing with the left. Sekino will score. That will force the timeout, but at the same time, the lead was just too much to overhaul and to overcome by the home squad. As Nagasaki VELCA will win their second match out of 3 games, as they improve to 2-1 with a 68-59 victory. As we break down the numbers, much better shooting from 2 in the second half from VELCA. They were outshot in the first half. They also shot better from 3, 6 out of 16 for 37%. They also had more free throws. They had less turnovers. As you can see, 12 and 16. Those are the points off turnovers. So virtually in every single department, it was much better for Nagasaki VELCA. Levanga Hokkaido actually had 4 more rebounds, 36-32 over Nagasaki, but it wasn't enough to overcome that deficit. In terms of assists, 16 assists here for VELCA and only 10 for Hokkaido. Points leaders, 28 points here for Brantley, 13 for Baba, and 8 for Floyd. In a losing effort, Hokkaido had 13 points from Terrazono, 10 from Sekino, and 7 from Welsh. So their other world import in Ryan Kreiner, not even in the top 3. More numbers, 19 rebounds though for Thomas Welsh, 9 for Edu. 4 rebounds for Shimatani, 3 for Naito, 7 boards for Brantley, and 6 for Uday. Uday will also contribute 8 dimes. So, triple-double watch once again for Uday, who likes to do everything essentially for his squad. And he's led him to victory. That's the most important. Here are the assist numbers. As we mentioned, 8 for Baba, 6 for Brantley, and 2 for Takahira. In the losing effort, Terrazono would have 3 and 2 apiece for Naito and Welsh. Again, we'd like to invite everybody for the second game between these two squads tomorrow, Sunday, at 1 in the afternoon, as they take the court once again right here at the Yutsuba Arena, Tokachi. And that's going to do it for our coverage. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Till tomorrow, take care. Have a good Saturday ahead. God bless.